Hello to my viewers. Today's topic is about quadratic equation. So I have here number 1, w squared minus 4w minus 3 is equal to 0. So I need to get the coefficient of w squared, which is 1, and then for w, negative 4, and then for the constant is negative 3. Then I will apply the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over by 2a. Should be center. Okay, substitute negative b, which is negative 4, plus and minus square root of negative 4 squared minus 4 times a is 1, then my c is negative 3 all over by 2 times 1. So I have here negative, so this will be positive, plus and minus square root of negative 4 squared. This will be negative 4 times negative 4. So negative times negative is positive. Then 4 times 4 is 16. So this will be 16. Negative times negative, that will be positive. 4 times 1 is 4 times 3, that is 12. Then over 2. Okay. So I have here 4 plus and minus 16 plus 12. 16 plus 12. This will be 8. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. So this will be square root of 28 all over by 2. So 4 plus and minus. Okay, I will break 28. Factors will be 4 times 7 over 2. So this will be 4 plus and minus. Square root of 4 is 2. Then I have here square root of 7 all over by 2. So factor out. So common is 2. So I have here 2. Then 2 plus square root of 7 over 2. Then cross out 2. So you have, so w will be equal to 2 plus and minus square root of 7. Since this is quadratic equation, so I have here two values of w, which is w1 is equal to 2 plus square root of 7. And the other one is w2 will be equal to 2 minus square root of 7. So therefore, the solution set is at 2 plus square root of 7. And 2 minus square root of, 7, this is 7. Square root of 7. So, two values for w. Now, let's go for checking. Let us check. This is checking. So, using the given quadratic equation, which is w squared minus 4w minus 3 is equal to 0. When w1 is equal to 2 plus square root of 7. So, I need to substitute this 2 plus square root of 7 to the w variable. So, this will be 2 plus square root of 7 square minus 4. w1 is 2 plus square root of 7. So, this will be 2 plus square root of 7 then minus 3 is equal to 0. So what is 2 plus square root of 7? So this is 4 plus 2 square root of 7. This one, 2 square root of 7. Then square root of 7 times square root of 7, that will be 7. Sum up. Bring down 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Square root of 7 plus 7. Then combine this one. So this will be 11 plus 4 square root of 7. So I have here 11 plus 4 square root of 7. And then minus. This will be distribute negative 8. Then this one, negative 4 square root of 7 minus 3 is equal to 0. Take note, positive 4 square root of 7, then the other is negative 4 square root of 7, so this will be crossed out. And then combine positive 11. Okay, 11. So this one, add this one, this will be 8 plus 3 is 11. And this will be equal to 0. So therefore, 0 is equal to 0. So therefore, my W1 is correct. Let's proceed to W2. W2, when my W2 is equal to 2 minus square root of 7. Again, I have to substitute this value to the variable W. So this will be 2 minus square root of 7 square minus 4 times 2 minus square root of 7 minus 3 is equal to 0. Again, multiply itself. 2 minus square root of 7, 2 minus square root of 7. So this is 4, and then minus 2 square root of 7. This is minus 2 square root of 7. Negative times negative, positive. Square root of 7 times square root of 7 is 7. Then, bring down 4, negative. This is 4 square root of 7 plus 7. And then combine. 11 minus 4 square root of 7. So I have here 11 minus 4 square root of 7 minus, this will be 8. Negative times negative, that will be positive. So 4 square root of 7 minus 3 is equal to 0. Take note, negative 4 square root of 7, the other is positive 4 square root of 7. This will be crossed out. Then, combine the numbers. So 11, this is, add this one, this will be minus 11 is equal to 0. So 11 minus 11 is 0. That will be equal to 0. So my W2 is correct. Now let's proceed to number 2. Number 2 quadratic equation is x squared plus 5x minus 3 is equal to 0. So I need to get my numerical coefficient for x squared. This is 1. And then for my x is 5. And then for my c is negative 3. Now apply the formula of quadratic, which is negative b plus and minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over by 2a. Then substitute negative 5 plus and minus square root of 5 squared. Then minus 4, a is 1. Then c is negative 3 all over by 2 times 1. So this is negative 5 plus and minus square root of 5 squared is 25. Minus, minus, this will be plus. 4 times 1 is 4 times 3. That will be 12 over 2. So this will be minus 5 plus and minus square root of 37 over 2. So this is my x. Take note, I have two values for x. First will be x1, which is negative 5 plus square root of 37 over 2. And then my x2 will be negative 5 minus square root of 37 over 2. So therefore, the solution set for number 2 is at negative 5 plus square root of 37 over 2. Sorry, this will be negative 5. And then negative 5 minus 37 over 2. So close brace. Now I will check this one if this is correct for my solution set. So I will go back to the given quadratic equation. So this is checking. When x1 is equal to negative 5 plus square root of 37 over 2, it should be center. Okay? So this will be, I will substitute negative 5 plus square root of 37 over 2 to the variable x. Since this is x squared, so this will be negative 5 plus square root of 37 over 2. So I use square brackets. Squared. Then plus 5. Negative 5 plus square root of 37 over 2. Minus 3 is equal to 0. So I need to multiply this one twice. So negative 5 plus square root of 37. Negative 5 plus square root of 37. So negative 5 times negative 5, that will be positive 25. Then this one, negative 5 square root of 37. And negative 5 square root of 37. Then square root of 37 times square root of 37, that will be equal to 37. Sum up, 25, this will be minus 10, square root of 37 plus 37. And then combine, 25 plus 37. 25 plus 37, this is 12, carry 1, and then this is 6. So this will be 62 minus 10 square root of 37. So I will write here 62 minus 10 square root of 37. Then this will be over 4 because 2 squared is 4. Then plus, distribute, this is negative 25. Then this one, plus 5 square root of 37 over 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. So I will just write in here. So this will be multiplied. This will be straight away minus. So the sign for 25 will be negative because I distribute 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. So I need to find the LCD between 4 and 2, and since there is no denominator, so I will put 1. So LCD between 4, 2, and 1 is 4. Then 4 divided by 4, that will be the numerator, which is 62 minus 10 square root of 37. Then this one will be minus 2 times this one, 25. I will just put 25 times 2 is 50. This is 50. Then this will be plus 2 times 4 divided by 2 is, that's 2, right? And then multiply this one. So this will be 10 square root of 37. And then 4 divided by 1 is 4 times 3. So this will be equal to 12. And is equal to 0. So I need to combine. So this will be 62. And take note, minus 10 square root of 37 will be crossed out. because positive 10 square root of 37. Then combine negative 50 plus 12, that will be 62. So this will be minus 62 is equal to 0. So 62 minus 62 is 0, and that will be equal to 0. So for my x1 is correct. Now how about for my x2? So my x2 or x sub 2 will be negative 5 minus 37 square root of 37 over 2. So I will substitute the value of x2 to the given quadratic equation. 5x minus 3 is equal to 0. So negative 5 minus square root of 37 over 2, and then this will be squared. Then plus 5, open square brackets. This will be negative 5 minus square root of 37 over 2, then minus 3. Minus 3 is equal to 0. So again, I have to multiply this one twice. So minus 5 minus square root of 37 times negative 5 minus square root of 37. So this will be negative times negative, that will be positive. So 5 times 5 is 25. Then this one, negative negative, that will be positive. 5 square root of 37. And this one, 5 square root of 37. Negative times negative, that will be positive 37, because square root of 37 times square root of 37 is 37. Sum up, bring down 25. This will be 5 plus 5 is 10. Copy the square root of 37 and then plus 37. Combine 25 and 37. This will be 12, carry 1, 62. So this is 62 plus 10 square root of 37. So I have here 62 plus 10 square root of 37. Take note, there is 2. 2 squared is 4. So this will be over 4. And then this will be over 2. Distribute. Negative 25. And then this will be negative 5 square root of 37. And this is minus 3 is equal to 0. So I need to find the LCD. So take note, if there is no denominator for 3, I'll just put 1. So LCD will be 4. So 4 divided by 4. So I have here 62 plus 10 square root of 37. Then this will be minus 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this will be plus, since there is no sign. So this will be plus 2, and then negative 25 minus 5 square root of 37. And then this will be minus 4 divided by 1 is 4 times 3 is 12. Then this will be equal to 0. Then simplify, 62 plus 10 square root of 37. Then distribute. 2 times negative 25 is minus 50. Then distribute. This will be minus 10 square root of 37. Then just copy negative 12 over 4. And this will be equal to 0. Okay, 10 square root of 37, and I have here negative 10 square root of 37. This will be crossed out. Then combine. So 62. So negative 50. And then negative 12. This is negative 62. So 62 minus 62 over 4 is equal to 0. This will be 62 minus 62 is 0. 0 over 4 is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to 0. So my x sub 2 is correct. So therefore my solution sets are correct. That's for number 2, and that's all.